That's so weird that they give a Lifetime Achievement Award to someone that they never gave a Grammy to. See, there's a flaw maybe in the system, okay? Let's face it, we hate the Grammys. Welcome to my office where we discuss the Grammy nominations 2018. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am safetytess, better known as Tess, and if this is the first video you're seeing of me, welcome to the land of music nerdism. We're gonna talk about why we hate the Grammys. So today, the Grammy nominations came out, and it turns out some people were disappointed in the chosen people of the nomination world. Now, let me get this out there right now. The Grammys, the show is a lot different than the foundation itself. As you know, a few months ago, I visited the Grammy Museum. Inside of the Grammy Museum elevator, it's all blue and cool. Here we go, 4th floor, gotta work my way down. I loved it. It was full of information. If you needed to live a educational music nerd life, that is where you need to go. I mean, I love to make videos about music education, and that was like oversaturation of music education. You could spend all day there and it was only $12. Now, the Grammys themselves do a lot of wonderful things, like Music Cares, and they work a lot on education, and they even give an award every year, televised, to a nominated teacher in music education. So like, they still got some good choices under their belt. Now, let's talk about the nominees. First, I want to reference this. I have no say in all the nominees, as most people don't, because you would have to listen to every single album, single record, know every producer, and be able to vote on these certain things. If you guys are interested in the Grammy voting process and how you are qualified to be on the committee and how the voting goes, I will link it all down below. It's a lot of words, but it's worth a read. There's a very long and extensive process that goes into nominations and voting and all that stuff. And this is one of the things that isn't obviously nominated and voted for by the general public. But a great example of the Grammys is the Rolling Stones, known as the greatest rock and roll band in the world. They only got nominated for the Grammys in the 90s. And they started in 62, and the Grammys started in 59. You're telling me that these guys have like one Grammy? Wait, what? So that should be a good example of how things are reflected. It's not necessarily what the general public has grabbed as their own or we feel is like successful. I feel like there's tons of indie bands that deserve just the same amount of recognition as the people that get nominated for Grammys. A great reference point for this is Your Favorite Band Is Killing Me by Stephen Hyden. What pop music rivalries reveal about the meaning of life. It is a book I read this year and it's wonderful. Shout out to Stephen, great writing. Stephen talks about the rivals between pop music that we create, because what we don't realize is music is not like sports. Nobody can win, but since we are naturally competitive people and we feel like everyone should be better than something else and blah, 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 we have the Grammys where we compete to win a gramophone trophy that gives you some sort of street cred between a major record label, but somehow is not really winning because you can't really win in music. There's too many different genres, too many opinions. It's opinion based. It's not like, you know, the gauntlet where someone can win. So my conclusion is we hate the Grammys because nobody can actually win. Nobody picks our favorites, and your favorite band is killing me. Tell me what your thoughts are on the nominees. If you agree with the nominees, if you think that you like the diversity of the nominees and the fact that R&B and rap are dominating a lot of the categories, how do you feel about that? You know, I think it's great. I don't know. How do I feel? The rivalries are within me. Let's look up a list of people that you would think have Grammys. Snoop Dogg has been nominated 17 times and never won. Who has the most Grammys of all time? I think it's a composer, isn't it? He's a conductor. 31 Grammys. His name is George Soliti. Queen. Queen has never gotten a Grammy. Run DMC. Guns N' Roses has never gotten a Grammy. Ramones. This seems fake. Journey. The Who. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, have a great day, a great night, and a great life. I'll see you very soon. Bye!
The winner takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victor.
Lifetime Achievement Award, Hall of Fame, 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 Hall of Fame.